Hey guys, Matt, IronTrap Garage, and we are starting some of our rounds of upgrades and fixes on all the cars for the winter time. So it's getting into winter time for us. We're starting to think about getting certain cars inside and moved around in the building so that we could start doing work on them. One of the big ones is the 39 Mercury. Been driving this for a handful of summers now as we put it together, and it's been fantastic. It's been a great driving car. It's a really neat survivor, and can't say enough good things about it. It's been doing really good, but the car could use some additional upgrades. We kind of put the car together with what we had fairly quickly and got it on the road and worked all the mechanical bugs out. Now I'd like to start making the car look better. So in this video, what we're going to work on is getting the car sitting a little better. We took some leaves out of the rear to get the back to sit down a little bit. I really never touched the front suspension. So we're going to work on, much like we did the 38 convertible, doing some mild modifications to make this thing sit a little bit better and just kind of make it look better overall for the silhouette of the car. And the first thing we're going to do, obviously, like I said, is the suspension. So get on the lift, get started, and try and get this thing sitting down just a little bit more.
All right, well, I went around and removed cotter pins and shields and stuff. Nothing that needed to be filmed, so we're going to start disassembly now and drop the front axle down a bit so we can put some drop shackles on this. got the spring apart. Now, see if we can get it out.
Hey guys, Mike, real quick, just want to interrupt today's video to let you know our Black Friday sale is going on right now. It's going on until December 2nd, midnight. Head to the website, IronTrapGarage.com. T-shirts, parts, everything, 15% off. The code is already built in the website, no discount code needed. It'll show at checkout. Don't forget the Ride With Us t-shirt pre-sale ends Monday night as well. So head to the website now. Calendars, I forgot, calendars are on there. There's only 100, so if you want one, get one. Head there now and buy some stuff. We appreciate it, guys. See ya.
All right, so Steve's got the front spring apart, and that's sitting here. And what we usually do, I've talked about in a bunch of videos, but what we usually do, I call them the dead leaves, but they're basically these leaves on the top here that are real short. They don't do a ton for ride quality overall. It's usually the longer ones. So we take out anywhere from 3 to 4. So there's 1, 2, 3 here. Sometimes I take out this 4th one. In this instance, we were going to do that to try and get the drop I'm looking for. And then we're doing drop shackles, which, so these are about a 1/4 inch thick. So because these don't really change how much the car settles, like sits down, they really just change like for the ride height. They do help a little bit, but not as much as the long ones. So I don't like taking long ones out because that will make the suspension really soft. So if anything, you'd add a long one and take more of the short ones out. So we'll take these, what I call the dead leaves, 3 or 4 here out. Take 4 of them out, that's about an inch drop. 3 is about 3/4 of an inch. And then we have the drop shackles here that we ordered. Got these from Carrillo. These are his front drop shackles. You can see the difference between stock. This is, I think it's about an 1.5 inch drop we figured out with these drop shackles. A 41 shackle is a little bit longer than this, so it's only like an inch over a 41 shackle. So a 41 shackle is, you know, a factory drop if you want a mild drop. So we're gonna put them on with the leaves removed. Steve already, you can tell that this car has not been apart really ever, because it still had that factory sheet metal that goes around the spring to keep all that greasy goodness inside, which we had to take off. And we're working on getting the shackle bushings replaced, so we had to use the torch to heat and knock this one out. Steve's going to work on putting that one in, and then we will put our new drop shackles on after cleaning everything up, put it back together, set it down, and see how it looks in the front.
think it just went in. Son of a gun. Alright, we're going to see what this looks like. Alright, there's the Merc after the shackles and spring removal. And I don't know how easy it is to see on there, but that is perfect. The wheel well is just about down to the white wall. It's tucking the perfect amount of rubber. Looks amazing. Oh, let me get a light. There we go. Now you can see it a little better. But it's tucking a perfect amount of rubber there. That is spot on. Alright, front's pretty well done. Time to make the back look better.
shocks will go.
Right, yeah, see.
I guess we'll hook them up.
Yeah.
I guess we could leave them off and then just, you should be able to hook them up under the car if you leave this end off.
Yeah.
Just to make sure nothing's hitting or binding.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna see how this thing looks out in the open with its new improved height adjustment. Is it sitting on the lift in the rear?
Oh, geez, can you get the lift out?
Yeah, oh, there we go.
Yeah, that rear end definitely dropped some.
Yeah, I gotta like pick up on the. All right, that thing looks cool.
Car show with tree lifts this weekend.
Is it the 30th? They have a flea market, and I think it's just a flea market. What's hitting on that?
I have no idea.
Something's turning. Is the
Mm-hmm.
wheel on tight all the way? Is the hook?
Yeah, I put the wheels on.
Something's. Oh, it's the shocks.
Oh, jeez.
The shocks are dragging.
They pushed, okay.
They pushed all the way down, so you need to.
Yeah, should just pull them off.
Or hook them back up. They're catching.
Yeah.
Let's try right there. Oh yeah. Much better. Much better. Yeah, look at that. And now it looks a little better. I don't know if the front like evened out.
Yeah, it came down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because this is about the same. It's like just above the white wall. It's not.
Yeah. I dropped a lot in the front. There was a big gap there. I was
Yeah.
surprised it dropped.
You can
that
stick
much.
your hand between it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I measured the blue card. It was close to 3 inches to get it to about the same height. So we must have
Yeah.
went between the
Mm-hmm.
shackles and the leaves out. We're probably close to 2.5 inches. Or
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we got the car sitting down. Steve did most of the work. I just was kind of helped a little bit here and there, but we ended up replacing a bunch of the shackle bushings, put some drop shackles on, took some leaves out. Got it sitting pretty good for a kind of mild custom stance. It's not too bad. If you want to get a lot lower, now you have to start really doing some more modifications. Now in the rear on the Mercury, we were just discussing, there's actually like a boxing plate that the spring sits on top of that is probably 2 inches tall, that by removing that, it'll actually sit up in the cross member and drop it even further in the rear without taking any more leaves out. So we may do that at a later date. The front end, I think, could go down just a tiny bit if I was being picky, but for now it is many times better, and we can continue forward with doing our modifications and changes this winter. So that's all we got for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you like the new stance or way the car sits, let us know down in the comments. If you hate it, you can also let us know in the comments. We don't care either way. It's going to sit like this, and it's getting better each time we work on it. Thanks, guys. Catch you later.